Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are making another tutorial video on this cute granny square. And I have these materials: yarn, 5mm hook, and a scissors. So we are going to start off by making our magic ring. And to make a magic ring, wrap the yarn around the 2 fingers and make it a times or a cross. Then we are going to take the longer side, pull through and make a chain of 1. So we are going to chain 2 more, and that is going to count as our first stitch. So we make 2 more chains, making 3 chains, and that is going to count as our first double crochet. So we are going to add another 2 extra double crochet to it, making it 3. So that's our first 3 double crochet. So after making 2 more double crochet, you're going to chain 2, and you are starting with the corners. So chain 2, we are going to make another 3 more double crochet. So 1, and we make 2 and 3 double crochet inside. So this is 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2 and pull through 2, and that is our next double crochet. Next 3 double crochet. We're going to chain another 2, then yarn over again, pull through 2, pull through 2 again. So another 3 double crochet. So after making another 3 double crochet, we are going to chain another 2. We want to get 4 corners, and now we have 2. So we are going to chain 2 again, then make another, like our 3rd corner. So we're going to make 3 more double crochet. So after making our 3 double crochet, we are going to chain another 2, but this time we are not going to make another 3 double crochet again. We are going to slip stitch into the first 3 double crochet we made. So now here we are pulling the yarn to make sure to close the hole a little bit. So now we chain 2, and we will slip stitch into the first double crochet, not into the 3 chain we made at the beginning, but into the first double crochet we made. So you're going to slip stitch into that, and you see that we have our 4 corners. You just pull through, you just pull it to make sure it's tightened. Make sure the hole is closed. Now we have our 4 corners. So you're going to chain 1 and cut off the yarn, since you are going to change colors. But if you're not going to change colors, you can continue by making 3 more double crochet, 3 more chains, then into the same hole make another 2 extra double crochet. But since we are changing colors, you look for one of the corners, and we are going to change our colors over there. So we join our color, you're going to chain 1 and pull to make sure it's tightened, fits very well. Then we chain 3 more double crochet, and inside the same space you're going to make 2 more double crochet inside the same space, and that counts as our first 3 double crochet, and that's our first corner. We'll come back when we get to the end. So in our next corner we're going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2 and make another 3 double crochet. So we're making 3 double crochet. So this is 1, inside the same space make 2, and we're going to make our 3rd double crochet. you're going to chain 2, and the 3 double crochet, chain 2 and make the 3 double crochet. That's what gives us the corner. So we're going to chain 2 and make another 3 double crochet inside the same space, and that gives us the corner. So after we are done with the first corner, we move into the second corner. We're going to do the exact same thing there. So we yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. We're going to make 3 double crochet. Then we chain 2 and make another 3 double crochet. And we're going to do that to the other corner. So you do that till we meet at the first part where we made the 3 double crochet. We chain 3 and 2 double crochet into the same space. So continue making the corners, and I'll meet you again. Since we are at the end of making the corners, to into the first corner, we're going to add another 3 more double crochet there, chain 2. We're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet we made, not into the first 3 chains we made, but rather into the first double crochet we made. So you chain 2. We're going to chain 2, then we slip stitch into the first double crochet we made. And remember, not into the 3 chains we made at the beginning, but rather into the first double crochet. So you slip stitch there, and this time you're not going to change color. You're going to use the same color. So whilst we're using the same color, you're going to chain 3 chain. We're going to make 3 chain. Then into that same space, you're going to make another 2 double crochet there. And since the first 3 chain counts as our first double crochet, so you'll be getting 3 double crochet inside that space. So this is how our square is coming up. You can see the 4 corners, and it's coming out very well. So now we're going to make our 3 chain. So there's 1, 2, and 3, and inside the same space we're going to make 2 more double crochet, making it 3 at the beginning. So now when we are done making our chain 3 and 2 double crochet inside the same space, in the next space we're going to make only 3 double crochet, because it's not a corner. So there you're going to just make 3 double crochet. You're not going to chain 2 and make another 3 double crochet inside the same space, only 3 double crochet. And in the next space, that's the corner, you're going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2, and make another 3 double crochet. Since the dark space is a corner, so you will make 3 double crochet, chain 2, and another 3 double crochet, making the corner. So that is going to be our row 3. That's what we're going to do. 1 space, 3 double crochet inside the 1 space, and in the corner 3 double crochet, chain 2, and make 3 double crochet. So we continue doing this, and I'll meet you. And now this brings us to the end of our 3rd row. So we are going to make 3 more double crochet into the first space, then we chain 2 and we are going to slip stitch into the first double crochet we made at the beginning. Remember, not into the 3 chains we made, but rather into the first double crochet at the beginning. So you're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet. Remember, not into the 3 chains, but rather into the first double crochet. So after we slip stitch, now you're going to change the color. So you're going to chain 1, then we cut off. You're going to join our white, and that's going to be our next row. That's the 4th row. So this is how our square is coming out. Very neat. So in the 4th row, we are going to join our white yarn. So you look for any of the corners, then join your white yarn. So after joining, you chain 1 and pull to make sure it's tight. I'm going to make 3 chain. So 1, 2, and 3 chain. And inside the same space, I'm going to make 2 more double crochet. And that's our first stitch. That's 3 double crochet inside the space. So in the next and the 4th row, we are going to go by making 3 double crochet inside the first 2 space. Then the next corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and make another 3 double crochet. So that's how the 4th row is going to be. Make 3 double crochet into the spaces. That's 1 and 2 space. Then in the next spaces, because that's going to be our corner, we'll make 3 double crochet, chain 2, and make 3 double crochet. And that's what you're going to do throughout we made at the beginning of where we made our first 3 double crochet. So the corner, you're going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2, and make another 3 double crochet into the same space. Then from there, in the next space, you're just going to make 3 double crochet, and the other space, you're going to make 3 double crochet till we get to the corner. So it's going to be 3 double crochet into 2 space, then corner. And just keep on doing that till I meet you at the beginning. And so as we do at the end of every row, you're going to make 3 more double crochet into the first space, and we chain 2 and we slip stitch into the first double crochet we made at the beginning. So after making 2 chain, you're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet. Remember, not into the 3 chain we made at the beginning. So you slip stitch, and we are going to end the last row with a color change. So we are going to after the slip stitch, you're going to chain 1 and we join our next color. So chain 1 and cut off your yarn. So after cutting off our yarn, we pull through to make it tight, and we look for any of the corners and we join our next color, and that's going to be our last row. And this is how the square is coming out. You can see the 4 corners very clear. So look for a corner and attach your next yarn, which is the purple color. You're going to attach, chain 1 and pull to make it tight. So after attaching our next color, we're going to chain 3 more. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And make 2 more double crochet inside that space. So after making 2 more double crochet inside this space, Now we are going to make 3 double crochet inside 3 spaces. Then in the next corner, make 3 double crochet, chain 2 and make 3 double crochet, and that is going to be our 5th row in our last row. So we are done with our first 3 double crochet inside the first space. In the next space, we are going to make another 3 double crochet inside that space. Then in the next space, we are going to make another 3 double crochet inside that same space. Then it will bring us to the corner where you are going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So in this space, you're going to make 3 double crochet inside that same space. And the next space, which is our corner, that's where we're going to make 3 double crochet inside that space, and we're going to chain 2 and make another 3 double crochet inside that same space. And that's going to be what you're going to do inside every space till we meet at the beginning. So make 3 double crochet inside the same space, the 3 spaces. Then in the corner, I'm going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2, make 3 double crochet. So that's the next pattern we have for our last row. 3 double crochet inside the 3 spaces, and in the corner 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So that's the next pattern to we meet at the beginning, and that's our last row for this granny square. So keep on making this till we meet at the end of the row. And now this brings us to the end of our last row. So we're going to make another 3 double crochet inside the first space, chain 2 and slip stitch into the first double crochet. And always remember the 3 chain at the beginning, you're not going to slip stitch into that, but rather slip stitch into the first double crochet after the 3 chain. So slip stitch into that first double crochet, and that is going to be the end of the row and the end of making this granny square. So we will just chain 1, then we are going to cut off our yarn. And that brings us to the end. And that's, see how our granny square came out very nicely and very neat. And here now you just weave in your ends, and that's it. And don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Bye, see you in the next video.